So, greetings and salutations, adventurers, and welcome to the second session of World of Warcraft: The Sands of Time, a Westmarches style game using TTRPG system Legends in the Mist by Son of Oak, and set in the Warcraft universe by Blizzard Entertainment. No less important, of course. I, the Guildmaster Aaron, will be your narrator for these bi-weekly adventures in the world of Azeroth and beyond. But as we did last time, before we progress any further, we have to get a little disclaimer out so we don't get into trouble with the head honchos at Blizzard. This is an unofficial passion project and love letter from me to the Warcraft universe using a system that I identify with and that I really enjoy running. And Son of Oak is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Blizzard Entertainment. All trademarks, characters, and lore are sole property of Blizzard Entertainment, Inc., and the game system belongs to Son of Oak Studios, respectively. No copyright infringement is intended. With that out of the way, if you wish to catch up with our campaigns, we have our latest episodes currently available on our YouTube channel. You can find a link down below, and we post our VODs 2 days after our live streams. As for announcements, our dear friend Mr. Verdinsky is doing the graveyard shift at his workplace, so unfortunately he won't be able to join us for tonight, so we won't have Dimitri with us. As for Bio, she's here with us, but her camera decided not to work, but she is still with us with her voice from beyond the grave. I can still hear her. Moving on, this Thursday we'll pick where we left off last week with Curse of Strahd Reloaded, and hopefully with everyone present. Fingers crossed. So catch us at 9:30 p.m. GMT on Thursday for some more vampiric shenanigans. And this Friday, the Book of Elrond is returning. Fuck yeah! As Syndicate 6. We'll be going back to our lovely group from Misfits of the Empire with 2 new additions to the party with our Lord Keeper Joe and Tsubaki, who was the artist of Imperium, and the little one-shot we did with the old ladies. So join us for some more Daggerheart goodness this Friday at 9:30 p.m. GMT. Final one, Cartographer Study will be streamed on Saturday at the usual time, 9:30 p.m. GMT, this time for sure. Okay, we've been putting off Cartographer for a good while, but I will continue to draw the map for my homebrew setting of Aldra that I use in my home games. And I think that's pretty much it. So a reminder, you can submit your artwork in the Guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. And remember, no AI art will be featured. We do not condone it. Okay? No robots, only humans. Don't forget that you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on Spotify. Link is down below. And also other podcast places. We are in Apple Podcasts and stuff. We're in a lot of places now. Just if you search for us, you probably can find us. We post our podcasts 1 week after our live streams. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you've all been waiting for. Let's delve into the sands of time. Give me just un momento. Hello, everyone. Just un momento.
I'm just a warp.
Yeah, you're just an orb.
I'm the W. I'm a winner.
Okay, understood what was wrong. All right. Sorry, my little HR here was telling me something about YouTube. Anyways, it is. It should be. I think it is. It says it is. So I think it's okay. Okay, good. All right. So let me just get some music going. And here. All right. So My dear players, who remembers what happened last session?
We were in a certain type of chambers trying to get something that I don't remember exactly what it is, getting to work again because like the void opening was opening. So yeah, and we were about to be attacked by whatever those creatures were.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. So, you're in the city of Manusa, protected by an arcane shield against the forces of the void that are trying to destroy and devour your world. You all came from the present, incarnated your respective beings in the world of Koresh. And you basically were sent by a person named Locus Walker to investigate the happenings in the city of Manusa. Some of you already have like a certain position here in the city. Others are more on the low-key side of things. But all in all, you decided to humor this person, even though you don't know who they are or what they want. And while you were trying to calm down a certain group of people that was getting a bit not violent but restless, you found vestiges of what seemed to be this shadow-like energy of sorts, and thus you decided to follow it, got into the sewers of Manusa, and eventually found out that one of the shield generators of Manusa was in fact shut down. As that happens, you follow the tunnels in order to find this generator, and you find out a certain magical artifact known to your people, quotation mark, because you're not really Koreshi, you're just incarnating Koreshi, but known to the Koreshi as something called the Reshi ribbons, which are these arcane artifacts brimming with power that are being used to generate magic in order to create these shields. And you found out that this particular one was being blocked by what seemed to be this black hole of sorts that seemed to consume all energy that came in through the tube that connected to the rest of the mechanism that surrounded the city. It was then that a white creature showed up, and you fought it while Lazuli's incarnation of Salhar, the Reshi Spiresmith, was trying to tinker with the mechanism in order to get it to function, while our Nazam and the rest of you were facing off with this creature. You managed to defeat it, and right when the dust settled, 4 more showed up. But before we proceed, we are going to take the scene away from the sewers of Manusa into this sort of chamber, this almost royal palace chamber of sorts, where some Koreshi are gathered. One of them being Locus Walker. And oh, give me a second, because I'm actually lagging a lot. Yeah. A second. Okay. I think we're good. We're good. I think. Calm down, PC. Calm down. You're okay. Just turn this off. There you go. All right. Lucas Walker is present in this room and accompanied by this female Kareshi that he has his arm around her. He brings her forward to the center of this circle of other Kareshi, all of them seemingly people of certain importance to the population. And he just steps up to this more regal looking one, like this very intricately decorated shoulder pads, almost like this, not crown, but more priestly kind of head adornment. And he just, look, High Priest. Chryson's wasting has been slowly turning her flesh into arcane energy. Yet, her mind is still her own. Do you not see what this means? We could use the Reshi ribbons to save our people. It would allow us to become beings of pure energy. It would allow us to flee this doomed world and travel the great dark beyond in search of a new home. And everyone in this room starts to mutter to one another as some of them ponder these words. It's more priestly type of person, kind of ponders for a while, uncertainty splattered on their face. You speak with conviction, but are decided to change our people entirely and abandon our home. It is no small thing to ask, Lucas Walker. I will consider your words, but I need time to decide. You're all dismissed for today. And everyone starts dispersing. Lucas Walker turns to the person that was accompanying him and gives her like a kiss on the top of the head. Turns to another one as they are leaving the priest in the room. Nari, help me gather the Reshi ribbons. If our people are to survive this endeavor, we cannot wait for Salhadar's approval. Time is of the essence, and our shields will only be delaying the inevitable. The void will not be held back by them forever. And you hear this voice from this bandaged person. It shall be done, Lucas Walker. I will send word to my agents in the other city-states to search for their location and gather them as swiftly as possible. And you see him nodding, and the person next to him, female Kareshi, Chryson, and looks at her bandaged arm, considering Lucas Walker's words. And she focuses on those bandages, the light kind of emanating between the wraps. As we come back to Rachel, looking at the energy their arms are emitting from under their wraps. Now, in the middle of these 4 void creatures that torment you in this room. Rachel, the 4 creatures are approaching you. You have your bow gripped tightly on your hand. What do you do? Think, Olinko, think.
He's currently fighting for the treat. Well, if it is my turn,
Yeah,
as I
all-
said,
it's-
I need to try and use the staff more.
also, Olink, you, is your microphone up?
Hmm? Oh, is it picking up his
Okay.
eating? Sorry.
My cat disconnected the headphones, but like not enough to disconnect the sound, but disconnected the voice.
Is my thing picking up
fucking
Loki
hate.
eating? Sorry.
No.
No.
It's not. It's fine. It was. I was talking to Olinku and she was just no sound was coming out of her mic.
Loki, calm down. The treat
I was
is
just like,
running
okay,
away.
I'm having a bit of trouble with Foundry because I wanted to see the abilities to like have any idea, and I blanked out because it's just loading.
It's just loading.
Could you repeat the scene, please?
Yeah, basically it was just the cutscene and this person was looking at their reps and we basically did a crossfade into where you just were looking at your own reps with the arcane energy gleaming under them from your arm, your bow gripped tightly on your hand while these 4 void creatures approach you, the group. So what do you do? You specifically, Olinko. I'm putting
They
you
do
on the
not look
spotlight.
friendly, I assume.
Oh no, they
I
are
assume they are
very
not-
much.
Given the last one, I don't think they are friendly.
Good. Guess it's I will shoot. I will very much shoot.
You'll very much shoot. Okay.
My
it's-
ice arrows.
So it's 2d6s that you will be rolling, and you can add your bow. So Rimvinder. You can add your ice arrows. You can add your innate archery skills. So that's +3. You can add your Quel'Doray archery, so that's +4. Adaptive
Does anyone
archer for
say hi?
+5.
Everyone likes you.
And
Damn, I'm speaking.
so yeah, that's +5.
Okay.
So 2d6 +5.
Okay, this is not a bad roll. 13.
13. Okay.
Yes.
Damn. All right. So
That's a big one.
That's a big one. That's a success without consequences. So you just you're looking at your you're looking at your bandages, the energy kind of pulsating behind them. You look up, see these 4 creatures, get one of your arrows ready, the frost kind of building up to the tip of the arrow. You pull the bow loose, the piece of ammunition, it flies, strikes through one of the creatures. You have a +5. How do you want to spend it? You can add status effects to one of the creatures. So like you can say you want to give them a wounded 5, for example, or a frozen also works since your arrows are
I was thinking
made of
giving
ice.
a frozen.
Okay.
I was actually thinking giving a frozen.
Okay.
Lucky.
So with
A little fun counter in there.
yeah, with a power of 5, you let loose the arrow. It hits one of the creatures. Let me just change the music for something more appropriate. There we go. Okay. Let loose the arrow. It strikes one of the creatures as it seems how should I put this? these creatures are pretty much made of shadow, so it seems a bit how should I say it? Not wanting to say it's not possible, but like in coherent thoughts, you wouldn't think that shadow could be frozen. But it's true that your arrow strikes true, right in the middle of the chest of these like shadowy creature. The ice kind of starts to ripple from the place where the arrow hit, and starts building up as these almost immaterial creature starts to freeze in place and just stays there, frozen in time. As that happens, Shahani, one of the creatures is going to attack you. What do you do?
So, I have a thing that I'm not sure if I can cast, but I want to know what it's about, which is called Aura of Peaceful Certainty.
Aura
I
of
don't
peaceful
know
certainty.
Yeah. What
think of-
what is that?
Think of it. It can be used like in a lot of ways. A way
Okay.
I can think it could be used for outside of combat is when you're trying to take a more diplomatic approach, and you're just
Okay.
saying something to someone that you certainly believe it's true. I'd say using this as a tag for a roll to persuade them will give you a bonus, so a +1 bonus to it. In combat,
Oh, okay.
you could also use it in combat, like you stay true to your skills, you know what you're capable of, and you are certain that you can hit this this motherfucker with a whack on the head.
Okay. I will also want to ask, does have anything to do with cosmic whispers? Like whisperers?
Cosmic whispers.
Because if I recall, like last session, you talked about something like whispering, but
yeah.
I don't recall.
It was the voice. It was the voice of the world, the voice of Karesh, that was
Okay,
whispering to
okay,
you.
okay.
The world itself.
Okay. So about reaction, I'm not sure what I can do. I know,
Just
like,
tell me how you
my
protect yourself from the attack, for
Okay.
example.
well,
Since you had a shield and a sword on your
oh,
anchor
I
character.
have those. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my question, because since we are like in this other body, I was not sure if we got our
you
weapons.
Yeah, it's not your weapons, but they are versions that are kind of
Okay.
adequate to the place and time where
okay.
you are.
Yeah. So, well, I will put on, like, I will take on my shield and just over my head, while I start to swing the sword on my right hand, like, like
Okay.
ready to smash the sword against the creature is going to attack. Like, I
Okay.
lower, once I get my shield up, I then quickly lower it and like just go
Okay,
slash.
then I'm gonna say for that you can add the fighting without fear tag, the no
Okay.
hesitation tag, the endurance beyond purpose.
Okay.
I'd say power of will can also work.
Power of will. Where is
It's on
it?
the second card. It's here.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd say you can use the Aura of Peaceful Certainty. However,
Okay.
you are going to add the weakness from your knowledge card, the cosmologist one, distracted by cosmic whispers.
Okay.
because
Yeah, that's
as
what I was
these-
asking earlier.
as these creatures approach you, you start hearing these whispers that kind of like claw at your mind. So that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a +5 -1, so a +4 to your roll. So you can just roll a 2d6 +4.
Okay, 2d6 plus 4. I will do it on the... Oh, I don't think it did.
No, you just type 2d6 +4. You need to slash
Yeah,
R
I did.
2d6 +4.
Yeah. Wait, because I don't have my dice with me now. Okay, I got a 13.
A 13. What's up with all the 13s today, guys? What the hell? Okay.
No.
I haven't even done
It's that
anything yet.
magic number.
So
Look, I haven't even done anything yet, okay?
Oh no, you're just trying to figure out what to do with the machine behind Shahani. You're just like, But as you protect yourself from the attack, I'd say since you had a +4, you can spend 2 power to protect yourself, and spend 2 other to inflict something with your attack. So you can inflict, like, let's say, a wounded, or if you want to even bash the creature back with your shield, for example, you can give them a staggering status, for example. Just tell me, what do you want to do? Hit them with the sword, hit them with the shield, push them back.
Yeah, so as I swing my sword forward, I want to slash the creature. But since I have a 13, I don't think I can kill them. So I will slash them and just knock them back with my shield. Like, imagine, this is very hard to describe without you guys watching me on camera, but I'm trying to picture like bumping them with my shield, but also with my shoulder at the same time. You know, like I'm against the shield with my shoulder and like forward, so they like get stumbled a little bit after I slash.
Okay.
And then I look back at Mika and no, not that's not the name of the new body. What's the name of the new body?
Salhar.
Salhar. I look back
Salhar.
at Salhar. I look back at him and go like, "Are you ready? Like, hurry up."
Well,
And,
for now, I think my attention will turn from the machine to the creatures actively attacking us.
So basically you see Shahani like in front of you with the shield. So as the creature goes to attack, Shahani kind of pulls up the shield, protects herself. So you take a wounded 2, so you don't take anything since you spent 2 of the +4 to protect yourself.
Yeah.
But with the slash, you give a wounded 2 to the creature. Still alive,
Okay.
but they are
Yeah.
wounded.
Like that.
Yeah, so you basically push them and slice them right after, and you turn to Salhar, say that, Salhar, you are just seeing the chaos that's going on. You see Rachel just knocking an arrow on the bow, loosing it, and just killing one of the creatures. See Shahani just swiping at one, protecting herself, pushing them with the shield, and you are just there in front of the machine trying to see what you can do to make it work. You see the blockage on one of the tubes that's keeping the arcane energy from the ribbons at the central part of the machine to flow towards it. It's just sucking all the energy inside. And you see 2 other creatures that are approaching your fellow compatriots. What do you do? Do you fight? Do you try to fix the machine? What is your course of action? Do you run away?
I'm not gonna
Do
run,
not.
that's for sure. That is not something either of the twins would do, so Now, what to do? Either fix the machine or try to help. The machine, I'm not sure if I can come up with a plan to try and fix the blockage. I don't know if complex problem solving would help me though. Trying to figure out a way.
I mean, it's a piece of machinery that you yourself have never seen, so I would consider it complex problem solving. Like if you want to try to fix it, for example, you have actually for some reason you have the same tag 2 times. I can't recall why. I must have fucked it up. Regardless, yeah.
I never noticed. What tag?
It's okay. I'll fix it in a bit. But you have Arcane Artifice, you have Magic Tinkering Savant, you have the All-Purpose Magic Tool. I'd say you can also add the Scepter of the Twin Suns, since it's what you use to fix the arcane machinery in Manusa. The complex problem solving, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. And you can also get the Calm Under Pressure, the Protector of the Manusa Dome, and the Shield Greed Access. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So plus 8. So roll me 2d6 plus 8.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yes. Actually, okay, but it's going to be plus 7. Because
I can say I had an 8. So plus 7, 15. Lucky.
Okay.
Can you not stand in front of the camera, please?
As you
I know you want to be a star.
As you look at the machine, you start looking at how it all works, and it starts to click in your mind. Even though the chaos that's just going behind you, you start thinking, like, Yugi in this body is just going ham with mathematics and arithmetics, magical math and physics. Just
It's that meme of the woman with all of the math around her head.
Yeah,
just
pretty much,
looking to
yeah.
the side like.
So basically, you start going on about magical theories, what you could do to make it work. Yugi, your part of Yugi is just having the time of his life. You as Salhar are just trying to do this without getting killed. Meanwhile, Mika's just bored out of her mind inside your head. But you start seeing the connections, you start seeing weak points, you start seeing ways that you could do to remove the blockage. I'd say you could add your power to fix the main blockage of the machine fully while this is happening. It will take you a while, but if you use the plus 8, you can fix the machine after a bit.
I think he would look back and say, just buy me some time, and I'm going to try and hold the staff up to try and concentrate my magic on it then.
Okay. As you start doing that, you start emanating your will through the staff. You focus and focus. The bolts start to move, levers start to flip, buttons start to be pushed. The Reshi ribbons inside start to spin, arcane energy just flaring up with lightning. The tubes where the blockage is happening start to pulsate and glow further. While this is happening, Rachel, the other creature that was approaching you, just bypasses their frozen compatriot and goes to swipe at you. actually not swipe at you. They are going to swipe at not Dimitri, but Nazam. Yeah. Going to swipe at Nazam, and they do hit them with a clawed hand. And Nazam is gonna do something, not as Nazam but as Dimitri, as they pull the coin that Chromie gave you before you jumped to the time way, and they're going to flip them, and it's as if there was some sort of mirage just faded away from Nazam's face, as if something was pulled out of Nazam in this golden like fine sand. And basically you flip the temporal coin, so you can add a +1 to your next roll. From the coin alone you can add more from your tags. So the creature swipes at Nazam, he gets slashed. The second creature goes towards you and tries to swipe at you, the one that Shahani tried to slash. So as they swipe at you, what do you do? Always also doing math.
Oh, sorry. It's like because of the names, this gets very confusing.
It's a little weird to recognize the names as your own, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, Nazam, me, who?
That was me in the first game. That was me in the first session. I need
to start calling you both from the anchor character and the echo character name. So Isolde Rachel.
It's going at me, and I guess I could try to dodge. I have a trait called Blink Step Reflexes.
Yeah. Yes, you do. So for that, roll me 2d6s, and you also have Intangible Escape. So yeah. So you can add 1, 2, and the 3 from the coin.
So that would be a 10.
A 10, okay. A 10 is borderline the success without consequence. So as you see the creature coming to swipe at you, you just feel the pulsating arcane energies inside of you, just kinda in tune with what's happening in the machinery that Salhar is fixing. Just, and as soon as the claw is going to touch your face, you just, and you teleport right behind the creature. And I'm going to put the spotlight on you. What do you want to do as you teleport? Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I mean, I could try to attack it. Not that I'm very good at close quarters, but I can try to attack it. I'll try to bonk it with a bow.
Bonk it with a bow.
The best response is to bonk it.
So
this is the only valid response.
So at the bow,
Okay.
and and that's pretty much everything that's but okay, so you add the bow, it's a +1, but then you take a -1 because you're weak against magic and close quarters combat. So it's just a 2d6.
This is just a raw roll. Oh my god. My dice says you never failed me, please. They never failed me. That was an 11.
Again.
Okay.
They never fail me.
So when you don't have any modifiers, you always have +1 to spend as power. So you basically teleport behind the creature. You get your bow, fuck, boom, and just hit them on the back with the bow. Do you give them a wounded one, for example? What do you do? Try to push them back?
I would give a wounded one.
Okay. I'm giving wounded one as an
one.
example. You can give whatever you want as a status. Okay. So, concussion one.
Wounded is fine. Headache one.
So, okay. So, that creature is kind of dissipating, but still maintaining its shape. It was already slashed by Darthalia, so we know who you're talking about. Darthalia Shahani. And with that, kind of hit them with the bow. They kind of stagger forwards, turn around to look at you, kind of the snarl on their face. You kind of see this like bottomless pit where a mouth should be, as the other creature also goes to attack Salhar as you're trying to fix the machinery. The creature will just skitter along the room, just gliding over the air, going to try and swipe at you. What do you do?
Look, I didn't want to bring the concentration on this.
I'd say since you're focused on fixing the machine, you take a -1 to the roll. So if you want to roll for something and you have tags that apply, you add them and then you just take a -1 from it.
Is it possible that I defend him
You can react.
with my shield?
You can react to it. Yeah.
Like
So
as I see the creature gliding towards the machine, and it's Salhar trying to fix
Salhar?
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will quickly react and put on my shield in front of him, while like facing the creature, like eyes locked into their eyes. Do they have eyes?
No.
I hope so.
They have
But
these, also like these purplish kind of orbs, kind of
orbs. Yeah.
Okay, so
I will. I will try to do that, and I will forget that I don't have my snake hair. So I like try to command them to like go hiss, but of course I forget. I forget that I
actually,
don't have my snake hair.
The bandages just turn
but
up.
you actually have some bandages that kind of float.
I mean,
so
okay, but the bandages don't hiss, right?
May I help you?
But like they
flap on the wind.
Yeah, they hover like. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so roll me the 2d6s and add any tag that you think applies to the roll.
Let me see.
While
I think I will use the no hesitation one.
Okay.
I think the no hesitation is a good.
Okay,
and maybe also snake attention.
Okay, so plus
Does
2.
it work?
I mean, since you're trying to use the
Yeah. Okay, so 2d6 plus 2. Let's see. Oh, it's not the valid command. Oh, because I forgot to
actually, it's +1. Don't forget, because Distracted by Cosmic Whispers is still active.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So 2d6 plus 1. I got a 10.
God damn it.
That was very bad. It was very bad.
No, it's okay. A 10 is still a success without consequence. So you managed to protect Salhar. I'd say since you're protecting him, not directly attacking, I'd say you're more on trying to distract the creature rather than attacking. So probably a distracted
Yeah, I'm trying
one.
to intimidate the creature with my bandages floating in the air.
Okay, so I'd say the creature is now distracted. So a distracted one to the creature.
Okay.
As that
Nice.
happens, Salhar, do you want to do anything as you find the creature just, distracted in this scenario, or do you just keep focusing on the machinery?
I am really, really praying that this machine turns on, please. I just want to do that so that I can do something else, but I feel like if I break the concentration, it's gonna get back to stage 0, and I have to start all over again. Also, yes, Loki refuses to be off-frame. He wants to be
He's so
included.
cute.
What do you want?
But as you are fixing the machine, you see Shahani coming to your rescue, like shielding you from an incoming attack, pushing the creature back. Kind of stagger a bit backwards, now focused on her, and you just keep pushing. And as you do, you just see the Erasure even starting to pulsate. The arcane energy just starting to pump further into the tube, and you see that mini black hole that's just sucking all the energy, just starting to like implode into itself, just starting to shrink and shrink and shrink. And as it does, I'd say since Darthalia is closer to you, Isolde, you are closer to the location of the tube, and as you see that black hole starting to shrink, it's as if time stops for a moment, and as your focus is on that, and you just hear your breath catching in your throat, just as the tube just explodes in front of you. You feel the skin, the remaining skin you still had, just eroding away as your body starts to turn into pure arcane energy, and the ribbons around you start to cover you as you are now fully covered in bandages. The black hole orb is no longer there. You stagger back as your wasting is complete, becoming one of the first ethereals to appear in the world. You feel light. You feel like you actually don't breathe. It's weird. Kind of look at yourself. You don't see yourself breathing. You don't see the movement of your chest as you inhale or exhale. You don't feel your heart pumping. You just feel this pulsating, this thrum of energy that kind of courses through your body as the lights just emanate from under the wraps. Darthalia, you just have time to put your shield in front of you, and Salhar to protect you from the incoming wave of energy. The creature that was on death's door has completely been blasted away, just eroded. As soon as the arcane
I got one.
energies touched it, just
Okay.
and as that happens, the final one is... This happens before the explosion. The final one is sucked into that black hole as it implodes, and it just explodes everything around. Arcane energies just fly about, and as the dust settles, you just see the Rashi ribbons starting. Just energy starts dimming and dimming as it continues a course through the tube until it reaches the ruined part, and it kind of just sparks out. But as the dust settles, you just see Rachel completely covered in bandages, no skin, just like an arcane mummy of sorts. And what do you do? Not arcane mommy. Arcane, I mean, it's Isolde, so yes, but not an arcane mommy.
I didn't want to say it out loud.
I also didn't want to say it. I was like, someone will.
No.
I will look at what's the name? I forget.
Isolde.
I will look at her and admire from the back, like tilt my head slightly, and then look at me to see if I'm in the same state, but I still see a bit of light coming in. I'm like, you are no light. What did you do?
I am not quite sure.
I have no idea.
Makes us too.
Darthalia, as you look at your bandages, you still have some parts where you're organic, but you, as most of the Kareshi, you have started to get some places of your body that are started to be subjected to the wasting. So you see parts where your skin has started to peel off to reveal the arcane light where flesh should be. But in Isolde's case, it's the full body covered in bandages and arcane light below them, just... But still themselves, still present, alive-ish.
I will ask, do you feel all right?
Strangely so. I don't feel dead. Being
Well,
alive
that's
is weird,
good
but-
news.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And
Hmm.
as you say that,
Mind if I take a look?
okay.
ahead.
What do you want to do?
He's a curious man.
Okay. So this is Yuji. This is Yuji's personality just picking up, like, what the fuck they doing over there? You as Yuji still continue to do calculations on your head, but you notice that Rachel just turned into a creature of pure arcane energy. And it's odd. They're still alive. They're still themselves. Possibly do not need any biological processes like eating, sleeping, breathing. And honestly, as far as you can tell, the bandages only serve to maintain a physical shape, because without them, they will probably be just an orb of light. Just... But as you kind of look at Rachel, you hear a voice coming from one of the tunnels. And that's where you're gonna go for a break. So stay right there. We'll be right back.
Just standing next to me, sitting like a loaf, begging for treats, but he can't get them. You are a round boy. I'm not giving you extra.
Round boy.
Oh, there it is. Someone wants to give Loki a trait there. Are you happy? Does your greed know no bounds?
He can and will.
Does your greed know no bounds, child?
Loki the Greedy.
Oh,
It's like
a
my
little bit
plan
soft.
worked.
This is a greed they talk about in
Can
the
you
Bible.
calm down? Whoa, Jesus. Calm down.
It's funny because the cat is also named Loki.
Yeah.
Yep.
You almost
Yep.
slipped off my lap and onto the floor. Can you calm down?
That's a dual joke right there. Okay. So
No,
as
no biting.
the dust settles, you hear a voice as you're talking between yourselves, like looking at Rachel's
No biting.
like new features,
No.
let us say. You hear a voice coming from one of the tunnels as you start to hear these metallic footsteps, but not heavy as the automaton that follows Nazam around. Uh,
For a second, I thought it was.
no, it's not. It's not.
I was like, oh no.
As you see,
No.
let me just open
No.
something here. Okay. As you see someone walking up, imagine like a construct, this humanoid creature with this hollow mechanical body, where the legs kind of are these like sort of striped pants that end in these metallic, like almost like prosthetic legs. You know, the ones that people use for running that have the little shape, like curved shape. And they also have no face. They are basically this iron mask with this arcane flame, like emanating from behind. That one over there has completed the wasting process, just as I did. You hear the metal approaching as you see this person. Do not be alarmed.
And who are you?
My name is Venari. I was sent by Lucas Walker.
And now you show up.
Well, I just followed the ruckus. And when I arrived, you had already taken care of the situation, so there was not much I could do. Regardless,
No more, you greedy little
she
thing.
like this person kind of looks around, looks at the machine. Ah, there it is. Kind of approach the machine, look at the reshi ribbons. We're going to need this.
Mind you, it doesn't work sometimes.
What?
In matter of fact, it just exploded. Just turned our friend into whatever she is now.
Well, as you can see, I'm not also a regular one per se. I went through the same. Sometimes the wasting tends to speed up the process on certain individuals. In their case, I'd say it was probably the arcane energy that just erupted from the Reshi Ravens that you have stored in there. Regardless, I was not talking about the machine. I was talking about the ribbons themselves. We are going to need them. Oh, Owl's camera just went kaput.
Need them for what? Oh.
Well, let us say that Lucas Walker has found something. It seems that the wasting, it's a blessing in disguise. Because even though we shed our mortal vessels, sort of speak, we gained the ability to traverse the great dark beyond. So there is no need for us to fight for a doomed world. We can travel, find a new home, a safer home. We don't need to let our people suffer against what lurks beyond the shields. With that being said, he is trying to gather all the Reshi ribbons in order to change our people into one of us. And she points like to herself and to Rachel.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we follow you? Do you want help?
As you say that, the lingering arcane energies of the Erasure Ribbons kind of still fluctuate out and about the room. Let me just and you kind of feel something tugging at your chest as this voice, this flash of this gigantic light in your mind just flashes as you hear your name, just Shani, and you recognize it. It's the voice of Paresh. And as you see this flash, the voice of the world echoing in your mind, you just see the Reshi ribbons. And then you see Locust Walker. And some other people alongside him. As the world around them, like the land itself, starts to crack and erupt in arcane torrents.
It's kind of a vision?
Yeah, kind of a vision.
I'm having. Okay.
And you come back. But the last thing you see as the world starts to erupt is Locust Walker, already covered in bandages like Rachel is, and all the others too. The last thing you see is them just flashing away as this gargantuan hand of what seems to be like the void creatures that you just fought, but imagine like way bigger, like thousands of meters tall. Just this large hand just starting to come towards the group as they teleport away and crash onto the world as you come back.
Well, I will look around me to see if like anyone noticed. If like I'm the only one having that vision, sort of, and then I will mutter under my breath like, we need to hurry. Trouble is coming this way. Do we know how to get back?
I can find us a way back. In fact, I came here for you, all of you, at the request of Locust Walker, since he informed me that he has instructed your help. So I thought you would be of more help for what's to come. For now, and you see them kind of take this small like cube that they kind of click on the button, just starts like unfolding into a larger like box as it opens up with this steam that kind of comes out of it. Just I need to take that. Master Salhar, can you use your staff to just pull it off into the box, please? Usually levitation magic should work.
Ask and you shall receive, I guess.
So, how do you proceed in handling this legendary artifact from your people with your staff? How do you feel
With
as
the
you start doing
utmost
it?
care and love.
Ah, yes, I'm
Your head
levitating the
said if I
nuke.
open this thing, I don't know if I could like do a bit of a ball around it, like a shield to keep it
You can
contained
do
while I move it.
whatever you want.
because-
Your imagination is the limit.
I think I'm gonna go do that because yes, it's a nuke. I'm not just gonna open this without at least trying to contain it. So I'm gonna do a little ball around it to at least keep it contained before I try to move it over to the box very carefully.
Okay.
Don't want to shake it too much.
I'm trying to imagine like Mika just comes forward in the conscious, just oh, oh, oh.
Here,
But, you
let me
just-
help. Do not.
You just start levitating the priceless artifact into the box. You see this arcane shield enveloping the item as it just floats in the air, and you'll slowly place it in the box. Nari kind of closes the box, clicks the button, just folds the knot itself again, places it on her belt. Right. So I need to put something there, and kind of goes for. See this large arcane crystal, a mana crystal that you, Salhar, are familiar with. Your staff kind of runs on them. You have a few with you, but that one is large. And you see Nari kind of placing it on the pedestal where the Reshi ribbons were contained. And they just go, right, so that will unfortunately not last as long as the Reshi ribbons themselves, but it should buy us some time to collect all the others. We should make way for Tazavesh. I have a teleportation circle set near the outskirts of town. Follow me. And she just goes through the tunnel. Everyone follows. On your way there, you start seeing the people getting more and more agitated. Restless, even. As you do, Nari says something to Nazam, and Nazam kind of looks at her and then just nods. It seems I need to leave for a moment, but should fate decide so, I will meet you in Tazavesh. I will try to get it done. As he says this to Nari. Until we meet again, friends. And he just turns around, looks at the golem. See the golem kind of look at all of you. Walking away. And as you continue on, you start seeing the shield around Manusa kind of flickering, as if it's still there, but it's starting to show signs of weakness. So whatever it is that these people plan for the Kareshi, it needs to be done soon, or you increase the risk of being consumed by the void outside.
Can I see if I recognize anything that's like starting to brewing from like the visions I had earlier? Like any signs that
You yourself specifically, you feel drawn to something as you look to the arcane shields. Like, usually they are very opaque in this like swirling pinkish, purplish, bluish mixture. Like, try to picture like different kinds of paint when you mix them together, but they're not fully mixed, so they are just circling each other, just swirling. Right when you drop them onto each other, it's like that, but with light, with energy just around, just. And to everyone, it seems like an opaque shield, but for some reason you can see outside as your vision narrows, as it focuses. And it's something that makes you sick to your stomach. As where there were once 2 suns in the sky, there is only darkness. As you see this gargantuan form, almost just tearing space apart, coming out from this tear of shadow, of pure shadow in the sky, just pushing their head away, just slowly, not like rushing in, just slowly, as if peeking. These large gargantuan hands just grabbing space itself as it just pushes itself out. And as you see that gigantic claw, it resembles the one that you saw in your vision.
I have a tag called Identify Hidden Weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I can use to see if like where we can approach the...
I'd say roll me 2d6s, but it's only 2d6s because you have a -1 from the whispers. And not only that, you get another -1 from the presence of this creature itself, because it's something that your mind cannot fully wrap around the existence of. So it's 2d6
Even if I have the cosmologist on knowledge, like, so even if I have that
I'd
like
say
that knowledge, it's beyond that.
It's beyond that, yeah. But I'd say with the cosmologist we can put it up to a 2d6 without any bonus or penalty.
So okay, 2d6. So I will roll then. Oh god, I got a 4.
It's okay.
Well,
you look at that creature, and as your mind starts like trying to understand what it is, you are just assaulted by this feeling of dread that kind of tears at your very core. You gain a status of Despair 3. So
oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you that. Give me just a second.
So much for asking. So much for trying shit. So do not try to persuade things you don't understand.
Ignorance
That's
is bliss.
the lesson.
You win some, you lose some, so.
So you are just fidgety as your mind is not broken, but you are completely overwhelmed by the presence of this creature. And tell me, what do the others see?
Sorry.
Mm.
I just want to tell something, that my light is flickering. So if I go offline, you just know.
Okay.
My
Storm's
lights went out.
outside, guys. So yeah.
Yeah.
The storm
For
is
those of
above.
Yeah,
you,
I can hear it as well. The winds
for
here
those
are
of you that might not be
horrible.
Portuguese, Esnek probably talking to you since you're probably the only one non-Portuguese in the chat. We're having storms up here, so if somebody do, it's because of that. So yeah, but
Yeah.
Surprisingly, my internet is not that strong, and I've been the only one with a consistent webcam until now.
But tell me, Bio, what do the
Lucky.
others see as this despair strikes at you?
So basically, as I'm looking at this gigantic hand, and I recall having seen that on my visions before, I slowly start to step back, and my hands go cupping my guts, kind of like grabbing onto my belly, and go like ugh, and just start to feel weak as I kneel down and try to maintain my breath, but it's getting hard to breathe as I feel like this despair and so afraid that I never felt before. And I'm trying to say to the group, like, up, look up, it's big. And like I point up, like really weak. My hand is like trembling a lot, and I'm just pointing to the sky.
And as you are all like looking, it's difficult to see, but you do notice that there's something there, or probably the absence of it. You do not see the two glowing orbs, the dim glowing orbs that were glowing a few days ago above the shields, since the shield kind of blocks most of the light outside. You still saw the glowing orbs of the two suns, but they are not there anymore. And you feel this eerie presence. But you do not see a shape, you do not see anything in particular. But just so I have something to show to you guys, if you take a look at stream right now, I can show you basically what Darthalia sees. Just put this here. Link probably knows this artwork, but I'm gonna block us from view a bit. Yeah, that's pretty much what Darthalia sees. Be advised,
shit.
Yeah, the little character is closer to the camera. The other thing is miles and miles away.
Oh my god, that's big.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
That's a big lad.
That's a big lad.
Guys, it's pretty small. Trust. I did not hate quits at all because of this.
It's good to know.
It's a big boy.
But
oh Lord, he coming.
But yeah, as you're kind of just get this sensation that something is in fact looking down at you, at the city, at your world. Nari kind of looks at you. We need to make haste. Time is of the essence, and we don't know how much longer we can keep delaying this. Otherwise, we probably won't have people to save.
Let's hurry up. I'm gonna turn to the one that is currently holding her stomach and ask, "Can you walk? We should probably hurry. Do you need any help?"
No, I think I can do it. And like, she will just slowly start to get up, and with the help of her shield, like crouching on the floor and just stumping their shield up so they can try to move up. And they start to she starts walking slowly towards you. Yes, you are right. We need to hurry before whatever that is comes at us.
Completely agree. If she is taking too long, this may sound a little mean, but I'm gonna levitate her and I'm gonna start hurrying up. Just like yoink, let's go.
Oh,
just-
I
Not
do
that
not
time
advise you
for
to
me.
do that, but you can try. But I would not advise you to do that unless you want to get punched in the face.
I mean, it's not an attack, but it's like raising
Oh, I
you
know
up
it's
and
not
just
an
let's go.
attack. I know
It's
it's
just like
harmless.
levitate. Let's go.
So, Shahani, you start feeling something that starts levitating as you see Salhar pointing the staff at you, and you just slowly just. What do you do?
Just rest your legs a little bit.
I'm like wriggling myself, like, put me down now.
Look, as you said, time is important. So let's not be children about it and let's run. And you're not feeling well, so don't start. I will put you down once you're feeling better. Promise.
I am better. Put me down now. Like my
Are you
my band-aids on my head is like just like swirling around like towards you. Like just like
Do you put her down?
I'm pondering because
oh my god, I swear.
Mika,
I'm gonna fight.
Mika just comes forward. Yoink!
I think he's gonna start running
Meanwhile,
and
Isolde.
keeping her at a safe distance.
Bye.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say, Bio, roll me if you want to try and get out. Roll
want.
me. Let me check your tags. Roll me 2d6s plus. You know, just pick the tags that you think apply.
Oh, I think I will use the power of will. Power of will.
You will release me.
And maybe the fighting without fear. Although it's not fighting, so maybe
It's not
that
fighting.
was not a good. But I will use the power of will. But technically, doesn't add up because of the thing, right?
But
The power of will, I think, can work.
You are. I don't think for this the despair would apply. So just roll me a 2d6 plus 1.
Okay. Oh, I need to do the plus. I got an 8. I'm rolling so bad.
So an 8 with an 8, it's still a success. But
Okay, good.
as it's a success with a consequence, but as you kind of wriggle yourself free of the levitation, you kind of land on one of your feet, badly, kind of crack a bit of your ankle, so you get a limp. Like it hurts a bit, but it's not. You can't push through.
But like, am I slower now?
Oh no, you can still keep up. You
Because
just
Probably.
Well, as I land on my one foot, like on my ankle, I will look back at Salhar and will say, "You will pay for this," and just like
Did
start
tell you not to
limping
move.
forward.
Madam, I told you not to move.
Madam. Lady.
Lady, madame.
Ma'am.
As you go through the city streets, start seeing some buildings that have been subjected to riots in the city. As you start getting to places where people have gathered and caused commotions. You see market stalls that are completely destroyed and strewn across the streets. Pieces of arcane technology just shattered and splattered on the floor. Pieces of food just smashed against the walls. You have graffiti. Places that are burning. Things are not looking good. And Nari just pushes onward, taking you towards the edge of the city. I know it looks bad now, but pay no attention to what's happening right now. We have a way to fix it. We must keep moving forward. What do you do?
I'm moving forward, limping. I'm just like, ugh. I'm just like muttering like profanities. This.
It all could have been avoided if you accepted help.
Do not start.
Don't tell her that out loud.
As you continue moving forward, time passes, and you see the light of the shield start to dim, which is usually something that used to happen in order to simulate the day and night cycle, since the arcane energies of the shields kind of emit their own light. It will be a bit bad if people wouldn't be able to sleep because there's like the giant piece of sky above them is glowing like a motherfucker. So it kind of dims a bit as to simulate nightfall. And Nari takes you through the city streets stealthily, just looking around, avoiding large gathering of groups. Especially since two of you are very well known in this city. She kind of takes you to a city street, looks around, sees one of the groups, hides behind a corner of a building. Okay, let's go. Continues onward until you arrive at this secluded place where there's this a staff of sorts just stuck on the ground, kind of glowing with these arcane runes floating all around. As Venari kind of steps forward, the sound of her metal legs is tick, 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 tick as she approaches. Looks at the staff, gets it, just does some weaving with their hands on the staff, and you see the runes starting to follow their hands. Throws the runes up, start to glint, just flash. And you see below you just inscriptions all around in this giant arcane circle encompassing all of you. And as Venari turns to you, we need to go. Tazavesh awaits us. We need to speak with Locus Walker. I'm pretty sure my agents have already gathered the remaining Rashi ribbons. So please, follow.
I will follow limping still. Like
as you get on the circle, Venari turns to you, Rachel. a word of advice. Try to focus to focus to maintain your shape, since we don't have physical form. It's easy to just feel ourselves disperse during teleportations. But fear not, I'm pretty sure it will be fine. The staff hits the stone floor as it just flare up in this arcane energy as it kind of flashes from each rune, and in a flash just you disappear, leaving the city of Manusa. And that's where we're gonna end today's session. So
Come
on. Only one episode to go, guys. I hope one episode. I think I can do this in 3 episodes. I will not be able to do this in 2, but I think I can do this in the 3rd episode. So yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching today's session. If you wish, let me just open something up because I have to set this. Give me a second. Right. Okay. So yeah, if you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify or any other podcast streaming platform you use. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all our subscribers here on Twitch, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now. So yeah. See you all on Thursday for Curse of Strahd, on Friday for Syndicate 6, and on Saturday for Cryptographer. So yeah. Bye, guys. If you're on Twitch, just do the clickety-clackies so Twitch knows that you guys are here, and stay for the raid. See ya.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.